Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, the Honorable Mr. Ian and the Honorable all super teachers here. Thank you so much for coming. So, how are you today, Miss Maila, Miss Harry, Mr. Ihsan, Miss Dindin, and also Miss Neni?
That's great.
Alhamdulillah,
Alhamdulillah.
Amin.
Thank you, Miss
And
Dwi.
yeah, you're welcome. And Mr. Ihsan as well. So today we are going to start our meeting in PPG Daljab 2023. We are going to start by doa and then salam PPG, and also the last is yeah, ice breaking. So who will lead the salam PPG, everyone? I ask the volunteer first.
May I?
Okay, Miss Maila. So ice breaking. Who wants to have the turn? Miss Dindin, you open the mic. Will you have the ice breaking for today? Miss Dindin, yeah? Okay, thank you, Miss Dindin. So today we are going to start by saying basmalah all together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
And surat Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, amin 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 ya robbal alamin. May Allah is our teaching learning process or lesson today in our first class, first meeting in PPL cycle. And then the next we will have salam PPG. So Miss Maila, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Miss Dwi, for the times. Okay, class, our senior teachers here. I will lead you to say Salam PPG Indonesia. Okay, Salam PPG Indonesia. Senyum. Salam.
Salam.
Sapa. Semangat. Sukses. Surga. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Maila, for leading the Salam PPG. And then the next, Miss sorry, Miss Dindin for ice breaking. Are you ready, Miss Dindin? I know you can do it, Miss Dindin. Okay, for the Heroes Day, Heroes Day, Hari Pahlawan. So what I think Miss Dindin is one of hero. So Miss Dindin, for ice breaking, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, all.
Good morning, Miss Dindin.
Before we start listening, let's ice breaking. Tepuk the best, okay?
Okay.
Tepuk the best. The best.
The best.
The best.
The best.
Are you the best?
Are you the best?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ready?
Ready.
Repeat.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Tepuk the best. The best.
The best.
The best.
The best.
The
Best.
best.
Are you the best?
Are you the
The
best?
best.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Good.
Yay. Thank you so much, Miss Dindin. Give a round of applause for Miss Dindin, everyone. Thank you so much. And now for Mr. Ian. So this is time for having a lesson with Mr. Ian. Mr. Ian, the floor is yours. Thank you. Mr. Ian, so sorry. Actually, you should be there. So tomorrow, next week, maybe you can lead this one. Okay,
It's
thank
okay,
you.
Miss. Everyone is a leader. It's okay.
Okay, Mr. Ian with new look, I guess.
No, with a new haircut, I think.
Okay, I'm really sorry because I have this meeting and then I have also another meeting. Yeah, that's why I'm kinda. Okay, next maybe Mr. Isam Muzakir, you're going to what is it? You siap, Karim. Okay. Mr. Isan Muzakir, I hope you're going to give the previous, what is it? The previous preparations or the complete preparations that we have on our previous group. Please, Mr. Isan Muzakir.
Wait, sir. What the meaning? The previous preparations are.
Okay, you may explain, you may tell us your, what is it? Your complete preparation for DPT
Oh,
practice.
see.
Come on.
Well, thank you, lucky me for the first one. Thank you, Mr. Ian, and yeah, maybe there's what we call it. Honestly, in the second cycle is for me is more challenging than the previous cycle, and especially for the preparation, because I'm going to use one of media is a assembler I do, but unfortunately, how many 3 times I already tried to operate and make it and fail. So it seems like make me so not like suddenly made my brain stop working and like oh my goodness that one and then but I use alternative one for uh especially for completing the assessment instruments that already presented by Mr. Ian in the previous meeting. And because the examples are very complete, and the same thing again happened. Oh my God, like my mind's a burnout, but I was trying my best to prepare all of them. So far, I need to complete more, especially for the assessment instruments. I think that's also, and then I make maybe I'll copy again for the materials to the Canva because it's still random by the lesson plan. So maybe to make it smooth for the best practice teaching in the cycle too. So I have to uh, prepare the media as well, especially when the learning process materials. I think that's all, Mr. Ian, for me. Thank you very much. It seems like Mr. Ian is so busy. Or maybe Miss Dwi,
Mr.
or yeah, Miss
Mr.
Dwi,
Iksan,
you can give me an opinion or something else.
may I ask Mr. Iksan
Yes, sure, please.
while waiting, Mr. Ian? I just
Yeah,
want to
because
ask
Mr.
you.
Ian is so busy. He has two meetings,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh. Mr. Iksan, what's the materials will you teach in this second cycle?
Okay, in the first cycle, I talking about wait, sport, and the second
Sport.
cycle is house. So it relates with the promise, right? So I don't want to jump with the materials. No. So it's regarding with the semester program. So and now is this week it's supposed to school. Sorry, my new house. That's the title, right? And then I'm still focusing on two skills. The first session, I will focus on the writing skill, and the second session, I will focus on the speaking skill. So in the first session, I already made like describing their students' houses. And then for the next cycle, like because in the first session I will use uh, PBL program. PBL, what is that?
Problem-based learning. For
Yes.
the how about for the first cycles? What's the teaching models that you use at the previous cycle, Mr.
the
Iksan?
the
For this
teaching.
cycle, you use PBL, problem-based learning.
Yes, for the first cycle, the
Is
same.
that right?
I use a
Oh,
PBL, and then for the second cycle, for the first session, I use PBL, and the second
PBL.
session, I use
Use PBL.
PJBL,
Oh,
PGBL.
for the
So
first PBL, and then the second one,
yes,
you use PGBL.
yes.
Okay, and then for if I don't forget about the first cycle of your teaching practice, you
Mhm.
use bamboo. What is that?
Bambazoo,
Bumble
bambazoo.
zoo,
Uh-uh.
right? And then
Mm.
in this second cycle, you use assembler edu. Is
Yeah,
that
but
right?
yes, I'm still learning on it. And actually, Miss
Oh,
Maila.
okay.
But that's
You use
in the second
assembler
session,
edu.
Miss Maila.
Oh,
Anyway, that
only
for the
for the as an
second session,
assembler I do to improve your
just the media.
speaking skill.
Actually,
Or
assembler edge.
how about the concept of assembler I do in the second meeting of this cycle? May
So
I know?
before they are going to present it, or they are going to making the mini project of a
Mm.
house. So I will show by the mobile phone. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. Hope it
Oh.
runs smoothly. I will show by my mobile phone, and then the students will wait, hold on. Somebody's calling. Wait. Well, sorry, Miss Myla, because actually this morning we have like a global entrepreneur week. So it's big like in this morning. So we are going to make like a products, and that's a parents. One of the parent calls me, so that's why I don't want to deny that. One kind of a surprises. Okay, and back to the assembler edu. Based on my plan, for the assembler edu, before the students are going to make the project of house, and then I will show it first uh, by using my mobile phone or smartphone, because it's connected between the web and the mobile phone. So yeah, even I already consulted with my ICT senior teacher. Uh, he suggests me to provide more than 2 or 3 devices, but it's a little bit complicated. But I don't know. Hope it runs well for the second session. I'll see that. So just like I'll show it. This is the media of the 3D, so they can browse, or like playing a game or Roblox or something, right? They can open the bathroom, and then open the dining room, and then they can see in detail object or items in the house. So after that, they are going to make the project. After that, after they see like the illustration in detail house, and then after that they are going to make the project.
They mix the projects like what is it, your explanation. So for the last, the students will explain about their projects.
Yeah, they are going to present it in front
Okay.
of. But like I did, because in the first session, one of the problem that I opt or take, because one of The problem is like, self-confidence, because I did in the assessment by individual. So for the next cycle, I'm in the cycle 2, I'm going to assess them in a group like that. So they are going to present it in a group.
Oh, okay, okay. Good, good. It's really interesting, Mr. Iksans, but
Or
maybe based on based on your projects based learning that will you conduct in your second cycle, it's really interesting. But I also I ask you because I need really more, what is it, media or models to teach my students based on when's the previous meeting, Miss Dwi maybe already known about my projects in teaching practice. I want to what is it? Checks the students' understanding in writing simple past tense through narrative text. But in these meetings, I just want to, what is it? Ask to you all, maybe if you have any interesting media that I can choose to improve a writing skill, maybe you can tell me. Mr. Iksan, is how about the assembler edu? Is that okay if I use it in a writing skill?
I don't think so for assembler edu. Because assembler edu just like, to give uh what we call it, to make it students clear about the abstract to that
Yes, yes.
media. So
Give
just
the context, give the
yeah, the
contextual
concept.
object.
Yeah, like that
Oh.
one. So to visualize, I mean, the object
Okay.
more detail. But for the narrative text better, maybe I can suggest like Miss Fatia did in the previous meeting. Miss Fatia mentioned that because it for senior high or vocational higher, I think it's good for your students if you are going to use like a comic strip.
Comic strip.
Yeah, uh, Miss Fatia Miss Fatia said she is the first, she will use it, and maybe this is the first as well. She said like that. But I think because when I was using a comic strip for my for my students when in the previous school, it's good. But you have to, what we call it, divide the concept or divide the activities. The first one.
Maybe combine. How about combine comic strip with what is it, picture sequence?
Yeah, the same. So that's why. So you are going to, the students will like describe or narrate the pictures or the sequence of the pictures, right? Like
Yes.
example, maybe Cinderella or something else, right? And then they are
Okay,
going
okay,
to
okay.
write blah 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 based on the pictures of the media or the sequence pictures. But you have to think about the time because comic strip, there are two kinds of comic strip. The students can draw by themselves, or you provided the pictures, the sequence of the pictures, and then they are going to order based on the plots or the events, and then they are going to tell it.
Okay.
So there are
Maybe the second
yeah,
options will be makes
be
easy
better.
to
Will
manage the
yeah,
time, right?
yes.
Yes.
So yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Iksan,
I think
for
comic
your
strip is better.
sharings. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Either Miss
For
Dwi
this
or Miss
cycle,
Dindin or Miss Nanny or Miss Harry, any
yes.
another suggestion?
Yeah, for Miss Dewey, from Miss Dewey, I get, or is it the suggestions using Mentimeter for the reflections at
So,
the previous meetings. But maybe from Miss Dewey suggestions, I think too that Mentimeter also can use to assess the students what is it, the student writing skill in simple past tense. It's only in simple past tense maybe.
Metimer.
Yeah,
I just
Mentimeter.
can you explain that one a little bit, Miss Dwi or Miss Maila?
Maybe Miss Dwi or
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So yeah, before speaking about Mentimeter, I think, I do agree with Mr. Ihsan. So, yeah, as we know,
Okay,
it's
guys, I
very,
hope you're going to keep on discussing first, yeah? Keep on discussing Q&A because I really need to attend this meeting, yeah? Okay, come on,
Yes.
proceed, come on, Miss Dewey, and then the person, yes, please.
okay, sir. So, yeah. So before speaking about Mentimeter, I do agree with Mr. Ihsan. Miss Maila, you can also use digital comic, yeah. Like, up to you, comic strip or digital comic. But I think for senior high students, it will be very interesting if they have digitally if they have digital assignment. And then about Mentimeter, let me wait. Okay, let me share. So actually, this one, Mentimeter. So have you tried it before this, Mr. Mr. Ihsan? Oh, not yet. So this one, you can use Mentimeter to ask the students, like before this, I recommended Miss Maila to have the reflection. So actually, they can write everything they think, and then, yeah. Oh, I think I should wait.
I think it's almost same with Kahoot, yeah, Miss Dwi.
Yeah,
But if
almost
Kahoot
just
we
different.
choose with the what is it many options, but in this Mentimeter we joins with the code, and then we should write the suggestions, the comments, the reflections, or maybe the assignment.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then the students project, the students writing, or the participant writing will show in this in this website.
Yeah, and then later it will be like this, Mr.
Presented in
Ihsan.
diagram.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It will be presented in this
So
kind
only
of interesting
I know.
visual.
Yeah, it means in a short words, now or short phrases, right? Not in paragraph, or we
Yeah.
can make it in paragraph as well.
Actually, they can write down in paragraph as well. However, Miss Maila just want to have the reflection maybe in some sentences, not in paragraph, I think.
Okay, sis.
Yeah.
So it's useful. Okay, I see.
Yes, I think it's okay if we use a Mentimeter if we ask for our students to reflect, or maybe in a simple, it's only in a simple sentence.
Yeah.
Maybe it's okay, yeah, Miss Dwi, yeah, but it's not
that's
to
okay.
writing a paragraph, because a lot of
I do
Yeah.
agree for that one, but so it's like a reflection. But the thing is, because I'm in primary level, so my kids or my students are not knowing to bring the cell phone.
Yeah, the same with me,
Yeah, that's
actually.
good. It's supposed to be it's the same, like maybe one of you already familiar with the class point. I think that's the same with that.
What's that?
Class point.
plus
Plus
point.
point. Okay.
Oh, as same as with the Mentimeter, Mr. Ihsan.
Yes, the same with that part. So it's supposed to be can be like the ice breaking and then like what we call it triggering question for the beginning session. That's good, I think. But for the free one, every website or every platform normally we have a free and then premium account. And then for free account, normally only 5 slides that we can use. But for the premium one is more than that. That's it. Only 5 slides. Class point actually is PowerPoint Microsoft provider.
Okay. Okay, anyway, maybe Mr. Harry, Miss Dindin, and Miss Neni.
Yes, Miss Dwi.
Yeah.
Actually, in this case, I just wanna curcol. I'm really, in this case, I really still think about everything about me because I'm really low in technical teacher. I really low about TIC, so masih ngajarnya itu masih tradisional. So I really in this PPG I really listen and I try to get the point, but sometimes really really hard in my brain. I just read and so in Google what the meaning about this, what the meaning about this. Really, sometimes I really don't get it about all topic because you are speak in really good English and so fast, and I really can how can I chat your speak but really slow. That's why I also late when I upload my task. Really get many problems. So in this case I really pasrah tapi berusaha. Makanya saya benar-benar mendengarkan dan aduh ini apa yang mau saya ambil ya, ini apa yang mau saya kerjakan ya, seperti itu. Dwi, yang kemarin itu mungkin saya juga ngirim tapi takutnya salah apa ya, tapi sudah dinilai tapi salah yang terakhir kemarin soal, tapi kalau untuk rencana pembelajaran sambil mendengarkan saya kayak ada yang ingin saya ubah gitu, saya mau mencoba misalkan game buat mereka tapi dengan infokus, mungkin saya sudah minta tolong sama teman mungkin bisa enggak, tapi sampai saat ini belum ada yang sempat ngajarin saya. Berarti nanti pakai game tradisional lagi, pakai papan, pakai kertas kayak gitu. Kan waktunya udah mepet ya ini.
Oh, okay.
Miss Harry, okay, maybe Miss Dwi first.
Saya bisanya gimana nih saran dari teman-teman sebaiknya guru yang seperti saya ini. Thank you very much for your advice.
Yeah. Yeah. I permit to talk first, yeah, Mr. Ihsan. So, Miss Harry, how about operating LCD? Operating slide?
Low.
Okay. Do you have LCD in your class anyway?
I asked Mr. Pai.
Mm-hmm.
He said that yes we have, and he tell me that he wanna teach me,
Mm-hmm.
but I waiting him.
Mm-hmm.
No, start 3 days ago until now.
Mm-hmm.
Still,
Okay.
he doesn't teach me yet.
Oh, okay. So
All teacher like busy.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think later you can learn first, Miss Harry, because we need to implement TPAC in our teaching learning process, right? So I think, yeah, you can learn today and you still have time for tomorrow, Miss Harry. I think, yeah, if you think we talk too fast, I think you can see our recording video, Miss.
Yeah.
So we always record our video, right? So better to watch again. Even sometimes I watch the recording again, so I can learn again, Miss Harry. So keep your spirit up. You can do it.
Okay.
We have already got 82% of our cycle. So all of the cycle. So it's maybe around 18% and we will finish it. So I think better this is time for you to learn how to operate LCD today and tomorrow. Tomorrow are you in your holiday or no?
Tomorrow on holiday, but today I will finish in the afternoon.
Yeah, I think today, and maybe you can
Saya
bring
memaksa
some.
dia hari ini.
Oh yeah, and maybe you can bring something
Ya, iya,
lunch maybe.
ya. Already. I
Oh,
did it.
Masya Allah,
I
yeah.
did.
Yeah, and then yeah, better to use LCD in your classroom. You teach in junior high, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Junior and seventh grade. And I already asked to my headmaster,
Mm-hmm.
principal about that. I want to bring borrow
Mm-hmm.
LCD,
Mm-hmm.
and he say yes. Just ask to Master Pai. He is dia TU tapi dia
Admission.
memegang itu semua. Dan dia bilang,
IT and
oke,
admission.
gampang itu nanti saya ajarin, tapi dia belum ngajarin terus sampai sekarang. Kayaknya hari ini
Oh, I
saya
see.
paksa.
Yeah, I see. And you can tell him that next week on Monday you will have
Yeah.
practice, and then it should be today. You have to urge to do it today, and I hope you can use the LCD because it's very interesting. It will be very interesting in your classroom. And how about speaker, Miss Harry? Do you have it in your classroom?
Yeah. They are speakers.
Okay.
They also
Yeah, better
speaker,
to
programs.
better to present audio visual thing to your students. They will be very interested. And anyway, for the first cycle, didn't you use any LCD or something?
No, I only use papan tulis dan membuat kotak-kotak dan puzzle.
Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe this is time for you to change the TPAC thing, Miss Harry. I know you can do it.
Inshallah.
Keep
Bismillah.
fighting. Mr. Ihsan, the floor is yours.
Yeah, there's Miss Nanny first, or Miss Dindin, or Smaila.
Yeah, Miss
Thank
Neni, maybe,
you.
or Miss Dindin, Miss Dindin. Miss Dindin, the floor is yours, Miss Dindin.
Oh, Miss Nanny, I think. Miss Nanny or Miss Dindin?
Boleh, siap.
Okay, Miss Nanny, Miss Nanny.
Ya,
Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Morning, my friends. Here in my I have a plan in the second cycle. On my first day, I teach the material about short story and narrative text. And the student, I want them to watch the video first, then discussion, and after the discussion, and also the student presentation, and after that, and then we'll finish the until closing. And the second day, students still in writing. Yeah, student write a short story by using a Wattpad application, and then student write the story, then their presentation. After that, they collect their segment, then send the task in the Google Drive. Google Classroom. And use the media PPT and also the same model in the first cycle and the first cycle and the second cycle is the same model. I use PBL, problem-based learning, and also I want to put the assessment, such attitude assessment knowledge, and skill assessment knowledge based on LKPD, and also skill assessment rubric form of writing. Yeah, like that, my friends. I need your suggestion. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss
Thank
Nani,
you,
for
Miss Nani.
sharing.
Miss Maila, the floor
Thanks
is
for sharing.
yours. Thank you, Miss Nani.
Okay, yes. In this second cycle, for the first meeting, officially I will improve students' understanding in writing simple past tense through narrative text. For the first meetings, I will use problem-based learnings, and then at the end of the sessions, at the end of the meetings, I hope that all of my students can categorize and can identify the simple past tense in narrative text that I will give to them, and then lastly, they are able to write simple past tense using their own word for the first meeting. At the first meeting, I use a team games tournament in categorizing and also identifying the simple past tense. And then for the next meeting, I will combine for the first meeting problem-based learning, and then for the second meetings, it can be use the projects-based learning. For the first, I will show my students with the video of narrative text, and then like our discussions first with Mr. Iksan and also Mr. Dwi, that I will use a picture sequence in in improve students' writing skill in narrative text, because first at the first meeting they mix simple past tense using their own word, and then in this second meeting I hope that all of my students can at least can mix narrative text using the picture sequence with the second options of Mr. Iksan's, right? Just rearrange the narrative text, the paragraph into the narrative text. And then the assessment that I will use in the first and also second meetings for the formative text, actually I will assess them using the students' individual performance assessment, and then group assessment, and also writing assessment. For the first meeting, sentence writing assessment, and then for the second meeting with projects assessment of writing narrative text by rearrange the picture sequence of narrative text gitu. I think that's all for me, Miss Dwi and all of friends here.
Yeah, thank
I can
you.
explain for my teaching practice that I will conduct in the Monday and Thursday. But for the projects of narrative text, I ask students to rearrange the paragraph with Canva, not the manuals. Yes, and then the last they presents their works.
That will be interesting then.
Amazing.
Amin.
Then okay, good luck, Miss Nur Maila, and maybe Miss Dindin or Miss Heri, Miss Dwi. Miss Dindin, I mean Miss
Yeah,
Heri.
Miss Dindin. Thank you, Miss Maila.
You're welcome, Miss Dwi.
Maybe Miss Dindin, do you want to comment to Miss Nani and also Miss Maila work, or
Okay.
Miss Harry, before you continue to the presentation?
I think it's suitable for vocational school, but it is not suitable for junior high school, especially at my school, because there is the minimal English in high school. For SMK, good idea. Tapi kalau untuk di SMP kayaknya masih kurang.
Okay. So how about your plan, Miss Dindin?
Gimana ya? Kalau untuk teks itu kan membaca teks kayak semacam cerita ya, Kalau SMP masih belum bisa kayak.
Oh, okay.
Iya.
I mean your action plan.
Hmm.
What about yours, Miss Dindin? For your
Biasanya
plan for in cycle too?
yang kalau saya paling suruh lihat tonton video dulu dan teks-teks yang teksnya masih pendek-pendek teksnya baru bisa. Jadi anak mudah paham juga tapi sambil menonton paling.
Okay, so will you teach writing too, or what skill is that?
Reading.
Or reading. So what will you do in teaching reading?
Reading materi in my favorite food.
Oh, okay. So what will the students do in the teaching learning process?
No, cuma suruh menonton video tapi lihat ada teksnya. Nanti anak disuruh baca, lihat di video, baru suruh memahami teksnya, bagaimana caranya membuat suatu makanan favorit. Nanti mereka juga suruh menjawab.
Okay, why I'm listening to someone that's using bahasa here? It is not bahasa.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mister.
Okay, I guess that's enough for the discussions, everyone. Now we're going to start these sessions. We got Mr.
Yeah.
Sofyan.
However, Miss Dindin hasn't finished yet, Mr. Sofyan.
Okay, come on, proceed. Miss Dindin, do not use bahasa. You're from English department. Yeah? Proceed.
I'm sorry, Mister.
Okay, come on.
Ya, kalau menurut saya begitu. I think I saw it's idegus untuk di SMK.
Okay.
I think it's stable for vocational school, but in school stable for junior high school. Especially my school because there is still minimal English. Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you everyone for discussing. Yeah, I'll try to give the overview first. Yeah, based on the things that you guys have to do in the first meeting of the teaching practice subject. Yeah. So for the informations, everyone, for the first day of the third subject, the third subject here called teaching practice. Yeah. For the teaching practice, there will be no more, no more revisions, no more editing process for your guys' teaching document. Yeah, all of your guys' focus, it will be focusing on providing the best performance, while you guys gonna do the teaching practice. And then for this second cycle, I hope you guys still remember 2 examples of the video that I shared to all of you guys. First from Miss Nanang, not your friends, Miss Nanang from English department here, no, but from, if I'm not mistaken, from Siah Kuala University, if I'm not mistaken, and then also from the example Miss Nur Aini. So you can imitate 2 type of the video, use the template of it. Okay, that will be the first, and then second one, when you're going to set the schedule, so we're going to have Mr. Ihsan here as the chief of this group. I hope you're going to make a relevant kind of schedule, and then you have to avoid changing your schedule on the day where you guys have the schedule in teaching practice. So starting from now on, you're going to discuss it with all of your friends, about the time when you guys gonna conduct the teaching practice. Okay, and then the third one about the Zoom, because we are going to conduct the sit-in process, me and then also Miss Rusmi. I hope you are going to use the Zoom link. It can be from our campus, or you guys may use your own premium account. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, for this Zoom account that you're going to use to record the teaching process. That will be the third one. And then the fourth one, you guys have to consider also the time management. Yeah, time management when you guys gonna do your guys teaching practice. Yeah, you're gonna focus on conducting or making the teaching practice based on the durations that you guys put on your teaching document. For example, on your lesson plan, you're mentioning the opening consists of 10 minutes. So it should be consists of 10 minutes for you guys opening. Your main activity consists of 60 minutes. So you're going to make it 60 minutes. So you're going to have one student or one teacher going to help you out in giving you the reminder when you're going to make the opening of the class, and then also conducting the main activity till the evaluations process. That will be the fourth one. And then the fifth one, I'm expecting I'm going to have new, new kind of visual from all of these students here. It's mean, Mr. Isan, you're going to wear your proper outfit, yeah, your tie and then a proper suit with you, and then also with Miss Dwi, your best outfit that you can wear, yeah, while conducting the teaching practice, yeah, and then also with Miss Nurmaila, Miss Dindin, Miss Nedi Fadila, and then Miss Harry Purwati. Okay, that will be the fifth thing that you guys have to consider when you're gonna do the teaching practice. And then next one, since this will be your second chance, yeah, compared to the first cycle, you guys really need to consider and remember what kind of the lack. If you guys have some lacking, on your first teaching practice on the first cycle, so please try to avoid that one for the second cycle, because there will be no more chance, no more chance for you to conduct the third cycle. No, this will be your guys' last chance to show us that you deserve to be called a professional English teacher. Okay, that will be the sixth one. And then the seventh one, the seventh here, when you guys gonna record the meeting, and then also picking or making several kind of angle in your guys' video, make sure here is not only a single, not only two kind of angle. Yeah, it will be the repetitions. Make sure we are going to have the angle from the back side of the class, from the front angle, from left side, and then also from right side. And then it will be better for you also to make the opening, like the example, some kind of drone video maybe, as the example of your, your video, Miss Dwi. You can take it from the footage of your guys' school, you can put it to your guys' teaching video. And then next one, eighth one that you guys have to consider while making the teaching practice, since you guys gonna use similar or the same class, or you guys can choose different class, make sure here to do the trial first. So I hope you're going to have a chance to do the trial first with your students. So the day that you're going to have the teaching practice, there will be no more students that are still confused what kind of participation that they're going to do with when they're joining your teaching practice. And then let me repeat it, like my speech for the first cycle for all of the students. So you guys need to think, this second cycle here, it will be the same. It is an arrangement kind of teaching practice. So you're going to modify, you're going to make, you're going to make sure your second cycle here, it will be a perfect one. Okay, an arrangement kind of teaching practice. You're trying to make it better, and then try to make it, what is it? Try to make it 100% that you guys can be called a professional English teacher. And then last one that you guys have to consider while recording your teaching practice, make sure here you're going to have, what is it, a fun, you're going to have the active kind of interactions with the students. Okay, and then I will not ask all of you guys the learning media that you're going to use now. No, yeah, because we already done in discussing what kind of the learning model, what kind of the learning media that you guys gonna use on the previous subject. I guess that will be the things that you guys have to consider when you guys gonna record, when you guys gonna do the first teaching practice. And then one more time, do not let me hear any bahasa things when you guys conducting the teaching practice. Okay, so please try to use your English every single time that you're gonna teach your students. Okay, Miss Dindin, Miss Neni, and then Miss Heri Purwati, Miss Nurbaila Kusmaningrum, Miss Dwi, and then also Mr. Iksan. That's all, I guess. Come on, now I'm gonna give you guys a chance to give or to pose questions if you guys still have something to ask. Because for this second cycle, I guess it will be the same. The instruction from the learning management system, it will be the same. So we are going to, we are going to focus on the things that you guys gonna make considerations in conducting a perfect teaching practice. Come on, everyone. Do you guys have any questions, please? Come on, Mr. Isan, Miss Dwi, Miss Nurmaila, Miss Dindin, Miss Neni, and then Miss Heri Purwati. Anyone?
Sir,
Okay, come on, Miss Heri.
can I ask you something? So I mean in this case, if I make a video and teach my student, even in only about maybe 10%, I cannot speak in Bahasa. It's not allowed.
Okay, I told you, since you guys a professional English teacher, so you guys need to use full English. But for the special case, if it is for the lower grade of the elementary or primary, I guess that should be okay. Yeah, special case only. But since we got Miss Dwi Astuti, yeah, Miss Dwi, I guess she's also the same, primary, yeah, elementary kind of school teacher, yeah, and then she's using English all the time, and then you have to imitate that one, I guess, Miss Heri Purwati. Okay, Miss?
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Okay, next, come on. Anyone else would like to ask the questions, please? By the way, I'm really glad that Miss Dwi here in my class. Come on. And then also with Miss Nurmaila. And then also with Miss Neni, Miss Heri Purwati. Mr. Isan, you're only the last, what is it? The last contender from the previous group. Yeah.
I'm the last participant, sir, in the first.
Okay.
So
Okay,
and then yesterday, someone asked me, sir, about Mr. Isan, how do you feel that? And then I'll answer. And then I'll answer, accept the destiny, like Mr. Ian said.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Isan. Come on, next, please.
Who is the someone?
Uh,
Okay. Anyway, I just want to ask question.
Okay, come on.
Thank you for the time, Mr. Ian, and also friends. So I just want to ask the tips. What do you think, sir? Where should we put our microphone? Because I think from the first cycle, when we use a microphone and then give to the students one by one, it seems that it's not that natural. So what do you think? Where should we put our microphone? Because we have quite a huge room.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Dwi Astuti. Wow, look at these questions, Mr. Isan. Long time no see, and then she's asking for the microphone. Oh my God, that's the quality of the previous sessions on YouTube, I guess. Yeah.
No, I mean we should be detailed, and
Okay.
as we know, when we yeah, if you think it's not that's okay if we we give microphone one by one. I mean, like, yeah, the things, the microphone, the small one by one. If you think that's okay, so we actually I will use that kind of way, because I think I only have one microphone, so maybe if that's okay to to give it to the other students, and it's not, I think, however, I think it's not natural for our teaching learning process. So what do you
Okay.
think? Where should we put our microphone?
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Dwi, for the questions. Yeah, microphone. Okay, the tips, I guess, Ms. Dwi, maybe you can borrow some of the smartphone from these students and then try to record the voice only. So you can put, for example, you're going to have 4 groups in your class. So you're going to put a recording audio only for each of the group. I guess that should work. Or if you want it to be more natural, you're going to have a portable kind of microphone, I guess. Yeah, a portable, like a professional one, right, Mr. Isan? Yeah, using Sony, and then you're going to make it, you're going to put it in your shirt and your clothes. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, but the easy way, you can borrow some of the smartphone from the teacher or from the students, and then you're going to put the smartphone here, audio kind of recording only, and then you're going to insert the audio, yeah, while conducting the editing process. That will be the tips, I guess, Ms. Dwi Astuti Febriawati. Or
Okay.
if you want to make a perfect one, try to ask one of your teachers and then to hold on a big microphone like the like the movie shooting. One of your teacher, and they're going to hold on the microphone that can cover all the voice in your classroom. Yeah. Okay, Miss Dwi.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So actually, in the first best practice, I use microphone, and I of course put it here in on my veil. So what the things that I ask is for the other students. So what do you think? How many ideal microphone should I provide, or smartphone to record?
Okay, so when you're going to deliver your teaching practice, you're going to divide your students into group, right? So the proper one, you're going to provide the microphone or the smartphone consists of each of the groups. If the group consists of 4 groups, so it consists of 4 smartphones that you're going to name. Yeah.
Okay.
And then if it is consists of 5 groups, so you're gonna find 5 smartphone and then and then deliver it to all of the groups. Or you may go with the professional way. Yeah, try to use some kind of, what is it? We call it tripod. Yeah, and then one of the teacher gonna hold it all time that you're going to teach your students that way. Okay, Ms. Dwi Astuti Febriawati, thank you for asking about microphone. Yeah, that's a good one, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Anything else that you want to ask, Ms. Dwi? Or that's it?
Yeah, the last question, I guess. So,
Okay.
what do you think in your mind?
This would be a 20 kind of questions. What is it? Come on.
Actually, it's very difficult for us. You have to explain first. So, what do you think? How many ideal gadget to record? So it's about technical things. So maybe later I and then Miss Nanny, Miss Dindin, Miss Harry, Mr. Ihsan, and also Miss Maila can have the best video that we can use. So based on your experience, how many what's that gadget to record? I mean the camera, sir.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we go with the ideal one, Miss Dwi. So we need four kind of gadget, yeah, four kind of the camera.
Okay.
First from back side, yeah, and then second one from front side, and then left side, and then also right side. Yeah, but I
Okay.
guess if it is difficult for you guys to provide four kind of devices to record your meeting, just use one comprehensive, one great gears. We call it gears. One great video, one great camera, and then you're going to make your cameraman here move all around. So the cameraman here gonna take a footage from back side, gonna take also the footage from left or right, and then also from the front side. So I guess the amount of the devices, I guess it's not too important. The most important one is the skill of the one taking the video. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So one devices, that should be enough. As long
I
as you
see.
guys have a professional cameraman that understand how to take a footage. Yeah. The
Okay.
video that you're going to use for this second cycle.
Okay.
Miss Dwi?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. So in the first cycle, actually, we have some difficulty to have that kind of professional because as we know, as you know, our friends was busy, but for the next cycle, for this cycle in the second cycle, I hope, I've already contacted the person and I hope he can help. So I think, if you said like that, so it means the things that we should prepare is the professional one to make the camera and also audio effective and efficient. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much
Thank
for the
you, Miss
advice.
Dwi. Because Miss Dwi and then also Miss Ihsan, Mr. Ihsan, Miss Dwi and then also Mr. Ihsan, two students that succeed, for the first teaching practice, for the first cycle. So you guys have some kind of burden. You have to be, You have to give the example for the rest of the students here, for Miss Nurmaila, for Miss Dindin, for Miss Harry, and then also for Miss Deni Fadila. Okay, and then the video comparisons that we are going to have, it will be different like the previous one. So you're going to watch your video, your first teaching practice video, Miss Dwi, Mr. Ihsan, and then you're going to make an editing video for this second teaching practice, for the second cycle here. If it is not better than the first cycle, you don't have to upload it. Just leave it. Okay, Miss Dwi, and then also Mr. Ihsan, and then the rest of you guys. Yeah, it has to be, one more time, it has to be better. Yeah, better on the quality of the video, quality of the camera, quality of the interactions, and then also quality of your guys' outfit. Okay. Okay,
We
Mr.
have the same dress, sir, on Monday.
Okay,
So we'll be the same
on,
color then.
on that day, I hope you're going to try to bring two outfits for you. Yeah. So one for the recording video, and then one a regular outfit that you use for teaching practice. Okay. Okay, come on. Anyone else would like to ask the questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on, Miss Nelly.
Yeah, thank you, sir. And I just want to ask, may I choose another class first, and then I'm still confused using link Zoom. When I do practice, yeah, where is the link? Yeah, I'm still confused, sir. Okay, that's it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, one more time. The one that responsible for making the link, yeah, for you guys taking practice for the meeting, it will be you. Yeah, and then why did you have to confuse where's the link? No one gonna provide it for you, so you are going to make it yourself. Yeah, if you have the premium account, try to make your link, yeah, your link for the meeting, yeah, and then you're going to share it with the class captain, the chief of this class, Mr. Isan. But if you don't have the premium account of Zoom meeting, so you can discuss it here. Can you hear my voice clearly, everyone? Wow, Miss Nanny, it seems like it's really difficult to hear me clearly.
No, sir. We
So,
really listen your
it's a
explanation,
crowded
sir.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
so crowded in here, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, Miss Nanny, you are going to be the one that taking responsible for the link of the meeting. Yeah, you're going to talk with all of your friends here. So no one gonna provide it for you. You're going to provide yourself. Okay.
Yes, thank you, sir.
You're
Thank you.
confused in finding the
Yes.
link and then the Zoom meeting. Yeah. So you're gonna learn from now on, and then maybe Mr. Isan, you gonna teach all of your friends here. They're still confused how to make the link for Zoom meeting and then blah 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 blah. Yeah. So when we have the schedule for the first teaching practice on the second cycle, so there will be no more students that suddenly changing the schedule. Yeah, because that happened when I got the previous group on the first cycle, and then I'm really disappointed with that one. Yeah, and then no one from the first group, from the first cycle, I mean from my group, that really matched my expectations. So I hope you're not going to repeat that one. Yeah, Miss Nurmaila, Miss Dindin, Miss Harry, Miss Nanny, Mr. Isan, and then also Miss Dwi. I'm expecting all of you guys gonna match the expectations. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, come on. Anyone else, please? By the way, anyone gonna attend Miss Indra's Cahyani's daughter for the wedding invitations tomorrow, everyone?
But
No
yeah, so
invitation.
I got it
Oh,
because we are young.
Saturday, sir. The wedding is
I guess that is you're going to ask Miss Indra Cahyani, I guess, yeah, Mr. Isan. Because I think all of you guys invited to attend the wedding.
wedding party.
But no one, Miss Dwi is not getting the invitation.
no. If we do not get invitation, we cannot go there.
Maybe because you are also far.
Okay, what about Mr. Maila? Do you got the invitations, Mr. Maila?
Yes, Mister.
Yes.
I got the invitations from Miss Indra.
Maybe
And also Mr. Iksan too. Mr. Iksan also got the invitations from Miss Indra.
maybe in one group, yeah. Have you ever been in one group, Miss Maila, with Miss Indra?
Yes. For the
Oh,
previous.
I haven't, sir.
Miss Indra always with me. That's why she's complaining all the time in my group. Yeah. And then why do I have to join Mr. Ian's class again that way? And then maybe today here for the second cycle, she's one student that's really grateful. Oh, thanks God. Finally, I'm no longer belong to Mr. Ian's class. Yeah, maybe that's
yeah, maybe Miss Indra only invites the group and also the lovely lecturer.
No. She hates me. Yeah, I told you.
How about you? How about you, Mr. Ian?
Mr. Ian, you are not allowed to say that, Mr. Ian.
That's okay. That's okay.
Mr. Ian, will you come to Mr. Inda? What is it?
Invitation.
of the
No,
daughter.
since I got a full schedule.
Both of you will, if you will come too.
No, I have full schedule for tomorrow for
Yeah,
teaching for the postgraduate studies. Yeah, so if I don't have any schedule for Saturday, maybe I can come. But since tomorrow we have the schedule for the postgraduate studies, that's why I can attend the meeting. Okay, I guess that's all. Yeah. One more time, I'm really happy to see your face here, Mr. Maila, Miss Dwi Astuti, Miss Heri Purwati, Miss Neri Badila, Miss Dindin, and then also Mr. Isan. And then thanks God, I'm no longer seeing the cartoonist kind of background, yeah, Mr. Isan. Okay, then I hope you watch this video, but I don't think so because it's not the one that you're going to watch the video that I share every single days through your guys link of the YouTube. And then come on, anyone else before we are going to end the first sessions, everyone?
Yeah, actually, Mr. Ian, you haven't answered Miss Neni's question about changing class.
Changing class, I told you.
Already explained, actually. Already
You
explained.
can.
Already explained, Miss Dwi. In the
Sorry,
earlier.
and I actually just want to maybe give explanation,
Okay.
sir. So I actually want to have the class in the student with the Melbourne student, as I said before in problem identification. However, unfortunately on Monday and also Tuesday there will be event. So I choose the other class with the most the problem that are alike, sir. So yeah, but in the same grade. So I just want to permit about that kind of thing. So
You don't have to. Yeah,
okay.
you may use any kind of class that you want.
Okay,
As long as
okay,
you
sir.
watch the video when I conduct a sit-in process. Okay, I do like the way that Miss Dwi is teaching. And then do not make me mention I hate the visual that I got from Miss Dwi.
Okay, okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay, Miss.
Yeah, okay, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have to solve the problem in the classroom and we have to really fix it. But yeah, I actually will I just want to make sure that before we have already planned from beginning, and I actually want to have the perfect one, I mean for the solving the problem in the same class. However, the condition we couldn't use the same class. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the
Okay, I
explanation.
guess that should be enough. And then for the second sessions with Miss Rusmi, I hope Miss Rusmi gonna lead you guys to discuss about the preparations to attend the final test, final exam of PPG Daljab. For UKM PPG, Miss Rusmi gonna lead you guys to to discuss about the portfolio. Miss Rusmi. Okay, Miss Rusmi. Yeah, portfolio is going to prepare.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, that's all. Yeah, thank you very much. And then one more time, I really glad Mr. Isantes.
Yeah, thank you so much,
You miss
Mr.
you miss
Iksan.
one thing, Mr. Ian.
You guys.
You miss
I hope
one
you're
thing,
not
Mr.
going
Ian.
to let me down. Okay.
Mr. Ian, you
Do
miss
not
one thing.
repeat the similar mistake from the previous group of the first cycle, everyone. Okay, because to be honest, I'm really disappointed with the previous first group. I don't care if they didn't watch this video or not. Yeah? Okay, and do not repeat the same mistake. That's all my last words for you guys. And thank you very much. See you guys for the next meeting. And then the last, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Best of luck.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Thank you,
wabarakatuh.
Mr. Ian.
Bright smile, sir.
Nice to
Bright
see you.
smile.
Bye-bye.